The basic undergarment was a linen smock, which was worn night and day. No underdrawers were worn. This was both practical and discreet, as without ready access to private latrines, the ability to relieve oneself quickly and discreetly without having first to remove a garment was important. Women wore a kirtle or gown over the smock, and sometimes more than one for warmth. Their garments were economically made from a length of wool or linen cut into squares, rectangles, and triangles, which avoided wastage. The garments were loosely fitted and were pulled on over the head. Shaping was limited to gathers, pleats, or tucks, and by wearing belts. The belt pulled the kirtle into shape at the waist and provided the means of carrying items, from purses to tools such as drop spindles. A distaff could also be tucked into the belt, leaving the hands free for spinning. The sideless surcoat or overtunic was an additional protective layer. It was sleeveless and had side openings, which allow access to the purse or tools attached to the belt. The surcoat also hid the purse from view. An apron could also be worn to protect the other garments from soiling. The apron also provided a place to wipe the hands, to wrap around hot pots, or to carry loose items. The hose or stockings were usually made from wool or linen fabric. They were not cut on the straight grain of the fabric, but diagonally across, as this gives a slight stretch to the fabric. It was still difficult to create a well-fitting pair of hose. The hose were held in place by tying a garter of fabric strips or woven tape below the knee. The knot could be moved to the side of the knee to keep it out of the way when active. Shoes or boots of leather would have been tied with leather laces. Women kept their hair long and plaited it to keep it tidy, clean, and out of the way. The plaits, which were often bound with linen tape, were worn coiled or looped on either side of the head. Once pinned up, the plaits were secured by a fillet of linen tied at the back of the head. A linen kerchief would be placed over the head and hair, pinned to the fillet at the sides of the head, to avoid it being blown away or just sliding off. Hoods could be added for an extra layer of warmth, and to ensure that the veiling stayed in place.